Hey gang, I'm at this huge field where they hold events like craft fairs and things like that. I'm gonna see what I can find. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of coin, but let's hit it and see what we can get. That's some high numbers, high tones. Could be something, at the very least I'm thinking a quarter. But it could also be a soda can or beer can. Well, I got it, whatever it is. Whatever it might be. It's a dime. It feels like a silver dime. It feels like a silver dime. I mean, I don't think it is, but it has a look to it and a feel to it. I think it is. I think it's a 1952. Yeah, that's silver. Definitely silver. There's no clad. Yeah, that's a silver dime. Wonder why it was so jumping all over the place. It should have been pretty solid. Nice. Silver. Yay. Cool. Getting all sorts of some numbers and signals here. It's the top. Bottle top. Felt like there was something more though, but I guess not. An Ultra Michelob. Coming up penny signal. There's a button. Not old by any stretch, but it does have some fancy on it. I think it's aluminum. All right, getting a very high surface, high tone, high number, quarter signal, 30. Pretty sure it's going to be a quarter. Yeah, it's a quarter. Brand new quarter. Not brand new, but a newer quarter. Alright, in that same area where the quarter was, got that squirrely signal again. There's something right there. We might have a coin spill. Yep. Might have a coin spill. Yep, that's what it is, all right. Oh yeah, that's a coin spill, all right. There's a... and more. Boy, that's a coin spill. Look at that. No wonder it was all over the place. Yep, that's what it was, a coin spill. That's why I was getting all the squirrely numbers and tones. Because it was everything. Everything but a nickel, that is. Another penny on top. I'm assuming it's a penny. Oh. That's a cut piece of metal. They use tin snips to cut that. Something right here on the surface. Some sort of buckle from a backpack. Just pulled this out. It's coming up penny signal 21. They're the fake old coin. I'm not sure what they call it. It's made to look like an ancient coin, but it's not. It's a reproduction. I mean, cool, but it ain't real. I think you can buy them in novelty stores. Another surface quarter signal, 30, 29. But you never know when it could be like silver or a car or a vape, which is what this is, a vape. That's a vape, all right. Getting a solid screaming 28. Seems bigger than a quarter. Could be a can or another vape or something like that. It's in the plug. Whatever this is. Yeah, it seemed bigger than a quarter. Looks like a serious grommet. Like for a big top tent. Like circus tent. Alright, back for round 2 on this beautiful February day in Florida. Had to ditch my sweatshirt, it was so warm. Alright, I'm still hitting this massive field. Had a little lunch. I think I have a quarter here. Sure sounds like a quarter. And it sounds like it's right on the top. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, there it is. Sounds like a quarter. There it is. Quarter. A steady. Now check out this thing. Just found it was practically on the surface. I mean, all I did was brush away the debris a little bit. It looks old. I don't know if it is or not, but it looks old. Got some fancy on her for sure. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's cool. It's hard to say if it was a button or not. It kind of looks like a button, but it's pretty cool design. Cool. Nice solid 25. Little ways down. Uh-oh. I see ants. You don't want to mess around with ants in Florida. I'll tell you that right now. Not even sure I should even dig this one. Well, now you know I gotta, because I got a signal. Don't let the size fool you. Those little guys will take a chunk out of you, and it stings. There it is. Mess around with those ants for a dime. Mess around with those ants for a dime. That's not smart. So check this out. Not too far away from that fancy button I found. I just dug up this out of this little hole right here. Little ways down, not too far. And it was coming up 18.19. I actually thought it was going to be like a shield penny or something. But look at this. It's a fancy thing. I don't know what fancy thing, but it's a fancy thing. It's a pin. It's a pin. Let's see if I got a little brush here. Cool. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a pin, all right. What's got a number on it? Looks like 925. That can't be at 1819. What's that say? It says, oh, it says 1925. No, that can't be. It can't be the year. Can it? I don't know. It's really cool. It's really cool looking. Looks like it'll clean up pretty easily. Well, that's pretty cool. Excellent. I was wondering if I was going to find some jewelry. We got some very high tone. Numbers are around quarter, but all over the place. And very jumping up high tone. Could be just a quarter, but we'll see. It's really kind of weird numbers and weird tones. Who knows? I'm not too far away from that piece of jewelry I found. It's a quarter. It's an older quarter though. It's an older quarter. It's an older quarter. 78 maybe. So we're good. It's older. It's a good area. I think they have, when they have their crafts and stuff, craft fairs, might be one of the spots where they set up little tents and stuff. Like I said, I'm away from the main field over here. So cool. Oh, huh. Cool. Just found this. It's nice. It was coming up 29.30, so that's pretty much silver for sure. You can't come up with those high numbers without being silver. That's nice. Very nice. There's lettering on the back. I don't see an obvious 259 or 925, excuse me. But there is lettering on the back for sure. Very nice. Just found this coming up quarter signal. I think it's a ring, but I'm not sure. Let me see. It sure looks like a ring, but I am not sure if that is or not. If it is, it's sure is a weird looking one. Coming up quarter signal, so high tones. I don't see any stamp or anything. It's hard to say. Let me get in the sun. There might be something in there. That's weird looking. That's the weirdest looking ring I ever seen, if it is. I think there's something in there. I was just working my way back to the car and I found a Wheatie. Huh. I wasn't going to dig it, thinking it was just a penny. It is a 1944, I think. Delaware mint. Cool. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a day here. Found a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to wait till I get home and we'll do a wrap back home. I want to do a little research and look into that pen a little bit closer. But all in all, it was a good day. So let's go home and see what we got. Let's see what we got. As expected, a whole bunch of coin. What we have is $9 in quarters, $2.50 in dimes. Not going to count the mangled mower dime. Whole bunch of pennies. Some older ones, some older memorials. I did find 2 wheatback pennies. And then we have the silver ring. My wife seems to think it was made out of like a old spoon or a fork or something, but it is stamped 925. Religious medal, that's silver. That was pretty cool. This button, I'm assuming it's some sort of button top. This souvenir real thing that they make. Silver dime. This pin back. And of course found two wheatback pennies. And then this pin, which has a date, at least I thought it was a date, on the back of 1929. Turns out that's the manufacturer's mark. They specialize in making antique looking jewelry. So that's pretty cool. All in all, I have to say it was a pretty productive day. And that's going to do it for this one, guys. Till next time, see ya.